All right, all right, all right. Quero, Texas. Right now I'm over here at the new Loved location. And I tell you what, I got a little bit of tears coming out of my eyes. You know why? Because the war room is starting to really happen. I'm going to turn the camera around. I'm not done yet. This is a little sneak peek. Okay? Little sneak peeks. Whatever. Hold on. So, let me turn this around. All right, so what happens is you come over here and you're like, I'm not done yet. Like I said, bear with me. I've been working on this thing all day long. Gonna come over here and we have a lot of Jesus inspired. Look back and thank God. Look forward and trust God. We got Home Sweet Home. All these shirts are very inspirational. They're Jesus shirts with crosses on them and things about God over here. And then we have anything with crosses over here. Over here we got some bath bombs that smell real good. And look how we're decorating it. Look at this. And I could not have done this without the help of Stacy. Stacy, you are freaking awesome. You have a mind that I cannot even begin to understand how easily you can see a vision and you can follow through with it. So thank you very much, Stacy. But look at some of these things over here. And then you got each day with a grateful heart. And you've got these sayings here and crosses, of course, some pendants and stuff. I'm working over here right now, and we're getting the CDs, and we're getting the inspirational movies, and of course the DVDs, the inspirational DVDs. There's a lot of different Bibles and books that we're putting together over here. There's a lot of soup for the soul and stuff like that. The left hand of God, gratitude. Over here's clipboards, because I believe in every single war room or prayer corner, you need to have a clipboard to put on there to remind you of what you're in there, to take notes if God has given you a message. So clipboards are really important. But everything you see in here is for sale. Of course, these love things over here. Over here is going to be some floating shelves. Now, I'm going to hang the floating shelves up so y'all can get an idea. But they are all going to be for sale. And even if your prayer corner is just one little shelf, just one little bitty shelf, that's really all that matters. A little shelf, and then you've got your chair right underneath it, or your prayer mat, and that's it. But like over here, we have our little prayer corner. So right over here, anybody who comes, if they want, they can grab this. They can say their prayer request, write it down, and then we stick it inside of there. And of course, hopefully everybody that comes over here into this room, they're positive energy. They can look at the prayer requests in there. They can pray over them also and agree with that person that whatever prayer they ask for will come true. So I'm really, really excited about that. Down here we have some signs and some posters and some framed art over here too. But there's a lot more I got to get from the back. Right over here, I'm waiting for my son Cyrus to come over here, because he's going to be putting together a slat wall so I can hang a lot of this artwork. So I can't wait for him to get here. And then we have a center table over here with a lot of different things. Quero, I really, really want this to work. So there's a lot more crosses that are coming. We have a big old box of crosses that we have to hang up on the wall still. So this is still not done. I'm going to try my hardest to be here till late tonight so I can finish it. But anybody that has excess spirituality things going on in their home, excess Bibles, excess anything dealing with God, with Jesus, if you want to donate Bibles, if you want to donate crosses, if you want to donate the nativity scenes, if you want to donate some nice little things like this that are just hanging around your house and you just don't want them anymore, please feel free, because it'll go straight into our warrior room and other people will have the opportunity to love it just as you have loved it also. So I'm going to give y'all a better update later on tonight. May God bless every single one of y'all. And hopefully this grand reveal of this prayer room is going to be really, really, really good. See ya.